So, this video is important. I mean, all my videos be important, but this one is especially special. This one is to commemorate the 1 year of me and my kidney art, the new one, being together for a whole year. So, yep, it is our 1 year kidney transplant anniversary. It has been amazingly awesome, just to say the least. Let's back up to the beginning. So, December 6th, 2024, I got my first phone call, saying, hey, tomorrow we might have to come in, get ready, don't eat, drink nothing, get prepared. Got the phone call that morning. They said, hey, come on in, just in case, we got to at least do the workup in the event you get it or not. So we already kind of hit the threshold of like, this might be a real possibility. The doctor came back and was like, hey, you're getting this transplant today. So we went from workup to surgery prep. And I was like, oh, okay, it's go time. Thankfully, we already here. They did all the things. I went to sleep. I woke up. I had a new kidney. Spent 4 days in the hospital. I believe it was 4 days. And then I came home. And then the recovery journey started. It was not easy. It was not easy by far. But it was wonderful. I had been on home dialysis for 3 years. And despite many people that have trouble with home dialysis, I was not one to sit down. I did it every night since 2021, 22. I mean, 21 or 22, I can't remember. But I did dialysis every night. And that is also when I was walking around the mall, and because it was a COVID-ish time, I was walking around the mall and I had a hard time breathing. And I was like, yo, this ain't cool, right? I mean, compared to the diabetes, the kidney issues, the kidney failure, eye issues, leg issues, nerve issues, all the other issues I got. It was like, yo, I can't even walk around the mall. And that is what sparked the, hey, yep, it's time for dialysis. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. The odd thing is that before I left Wisconsin in 2018, before I left Wisconsin, my doctor there had told me, hey, when it's time for you to go on dialysis, or for you to go on dialysis, she said, make sure you argue for and advocate for yourself for transplant. And one of the things I don't think people understand in time is when you go from if to when. And, I've been having eye issues. I've watched my kidney dwell since I lived in Connecticut in 2012. And 2012 to 21, almost 22 to 21, was watching my kidney function dwindle down every year. So ironically, when you hear somebody say when it happens, it's like, no, it's going to happen no longer if. So 3 years of home dialysis every night, plugged up for 8 hours, rearranging schedules. The one thing I did not do was let it stop me from traveling, because me and my bags, I was prepared for the airport TSA joints. I was prepared to show the letter from my doctor and be like, hey, this is all medicine. This is all coming. This is my machine. These are my dialysis bags. I know I got an issue with liquids. I need these to live, and thanks. So, 3 years, many trips, out of country trips. I remember coming home every day after teaching and taking a nap, because I'll just be drained, like done. And then, after I got my transplant And my wife had told me, she's like, yeah, you look so much better. And I'm like, damn, how much did I look before? Thanks, wife. But then I didn't feel tired no more either. Like I don't even need naps no more. I can go legit go all day. I just want a nap just because I just want a nap. But this past year has been an amazing one. So happy 1 year to me, Art. And Art is kicking. Art is doing good. We get our labs tested every month for the rest of our lives. You know, we gotta get our labs tested every month for the rest of our lives to make sure me and Art's still kicking. And so that's really it. I have 3 medicines I have to take for the rest of my life. 3 anti-rejection meds. And so it is what it is. I mean, I've been on insulin since I was 14, 15. So what's another, 40, 50 years of anti-rejection medicine? Just some pills. So yeah, that's it though. That's I just wanted to make this video. And to those that are with chronic kidney disease, whatever stage number you on, those on dialysis, in clinic or at home, patience is all I got. Patience. Patience, because I can say that because I know about it. Patience. Also, don't let dialysis and kidney disease stop you from living life. I had a very full life, and most people were like, hey, I don't understand how you're doing all this. Yes, because a lot of people would not be able to handle and deal with and make the arrangements and all those other things. But it is what it is, And I'm cool with that. I'm thankful for that. Thank God for that. I thank God for my family during all that time, because I know it wasn't easy on them either. Yeah, I especially thank my wife, because ain't nobody had to actually live day to day with me and have to watch it in and out and all that stuff. So special kudos to my wife, definitely, because I never actually had nobody like have to be there or really to watch. I did everything on my own on autopilot, and I was used to it. So it took a lot for me to also be willing to let her help me, which was a lot. Because I had everything in rhythm and clockwork in my head. I didn't have to explain nothing to nobody. I didn't have to double check nothing. I just did it, right? It was so second nature. But yeah, after this year, I was like, damn, I sure did a lot. There used to be like boxes piled up to the top here, in the whole closet and in here, of dialysis supplies every night, changing bags. So, I am thankful. So to wrap this up, I have decided that in all of my years of all of my issues, I've never did anything physical, right? I ain't never did a diabetes walk. I ain't did high blood pressure walk. I ain't did any other walk that I probably could have. So this year, to commemorate my 1 year of me and Art, we have created a team for the kidney walk in 2026 in Detroit. Man, I don't even know the dates. I forgot. I just created the stuff and kept going. In which, me and Art and the Covington Empire are seeking donations and for us to walk. I forgot the dates, all stuff. There'll be a link. Look, there'll be a link. All that in there, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do one. And I probably won't do the one after this, but I'm gonna do this one to celebrate our 1 year anniversary. So look out for the link. I'm gonna post it with this video. And happy 1 year to me and Art. Thanks for listening.